So guys, in the last live stream I did, I showed you guys some electronics that I meant to record a while ago. Well, I think now is the time to do it. This is a 1941 Philco tube radio. This is going to be a kind of a restoration project. I'm going to try and find the glass that goes here, a little trim piece. And there's a couple little odds and ends I gotta do. This dial doesn't actually work at turning that at all. So instead we hand tune it on the back. So let me show you guys that this thing works.
Shop often for new arrivals. Visit theonelivingscot.ca. That's theonelivingscot.ca. The Scott Thompson Show is brought to you by Rob Golfi, Remax Escarpment, the Golfi team. Get your home sold guaranteed. Go to robgolfi.com.
Online and on your radio. This is 900 CHML, a Chorus Entertainment radio station. Streaming live at 900.
Ow. Fucker. So as you can tell, I gotta clean that volume knob. Knob. Which it connects somewhere in there. As you can tell, I just blew my eardrums out. So there's some stickers on the inside. This is the model number 41-245. 115 volts AC, 50 to 60 cycles. I don't know what the code is for. It just says code 121. And it just tells you to how to remove the tubes and to pretty much replace it with genuine Philco tubes. But we have one Sylvania tube. I'm going to replace that at some point once I could find a Philco tube to fit that area. I don't know why. Somebody would replace it with the Sylvania, but that's okay. And this other sticker says, built to receive television sound the wireless way. When used with Philco television picture receiver, without wires, plug-in, or connections of any kind. Ooh. Then there's this little guy right here. As you can tell, can't really read it all that great. I'm trying to zoom in, but I have a band-aid on my finger, so that's a pain in the ass. And then there's a part number and a final inspection date. The final inspection date is 5/1/1931. I don't understand why, but it is. As you can tell, all the tubes do work. You do see glowage. And there's the one in the back you can see.
From Japan, you have to sanitize it all. We don't seem to be getting it from goods. That's why trade can go on.
So I'll actually show you guys what I mean by there's a couple things I gotta do. So, there's like kind of a string that attaches to this light right here, which moves it up and down when you turn the dial for what, I guess, setting you want it. So for police, so you have overseas, police, broadcast, and push button. Well, they're supposed to actually, that light's supposed to move up and down and then light up what it's on. Well, mine doesn't do that. I've also got to fix the dial tuner, because that does not do shit. I also got to figure out these buttons right here. I know what on is and off. Duh. Don't know what those are. I'm pretty sure those are the presets. You can actually preset radio stations into this. I've also got to change the volume knob and then the bass knob. I might have to like oil and stuff. Other than that, this thing genuinely works.
For 2 weeks, please stay at home for 2 weeks. There is nothing that you have to do that is more important than doing that. Short of deploying the National Guard, short of going door to door, that's what we're going to have to do. And even boarding the planes and disembarking the planes, it's not like we have lie detectors lined up to say, when we ask you, do you have a fever? And you say, no, ding, 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 they're lying. We're going to rely on people to tell us the truth. And hopefully, during this difficult time, people are not going to be couching their symptoms. We really need a lot of honesty from everybody to make this work.
How significant is the closing of the borders to those except Canadians?
So there you go. If you have any questions or comments about this, please leave them below, and I will try to answer them as best as I can. For now, hope you enjoyed, and there will be more of this in the future. See you guys in the next episode.